Welcome to the channel Maths by Swati ma'am. We are with the chapter Arithmetic Progression. Okay, so previously I have started with the third exercise of the arithmetic progression, where in case of the third exercise, dears, I have already solved the first main, second main in the separate video, and in the third main, 1, 2, 3 questions are solved. This is the fourth video based on the third exercise. Understanding? Now we are moving with the fourth question from the third main of the third exercise. Understanding? Okay. Now listen to the board. So what has been provided? See, in an arithmetic progression, given that A3 is equal to 15, S10 is equal to 125, find D and A10. This is a little important question here and little bit lengthier question. Understanding? Because A and D both are not provided. If one is there, then easily we can proceed. A is also not there, D is also not there, but only the hints are provided, like third term is provided and the sum of 10 terms are provided. Now, look at the board. I'll simplify this with a very nice manner. Just understand. Dears, what is the first thing that is provided? A3 is equal to 15. Understanding? A3 is equal to 15. Now, how can I write A3 as? A3 can be written as, you know that A3 can be written as A plus 2D is equal to 15. Understanding? Because you people know that when I have here 3, 1 less than that 3 I should use. Understanding? So A plus 2D is equal to 15. Now, I don't have A, I don't have D. Nothing has been provided. So what I do is, now I'll solve the question in the equation manner, dear. Understanding? So now, without any information, I don't even have A, I don't have D. So what I'll do, I will keep A plus 2D is equal to 15 as equation 1. Understanding? Next, I will go to the second one. What is the second information that is provided here? The second information is S10 is equal to 125. Understanding? S10 is equal to 125. And you people know that S10 means this n value is 10. Don't forget now. Understanding? Understand the way that the question has been provided. Understanding? Yes, 10 is 125 means what, dear? N value is 10. N value they have inbuilt provided, that is 10. Okay. Now, let me use Sn formula. What is the Sn formula I have? Long formula I should use. Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, Sn is equal to n by 2 into bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. See, Sn is provided. How much it is? 125. And n value is provided inbuilt. How much it is? 10. Because it is the sum of first 10 terms. So 10 by 2 into bracket. See dear, a is not provided. So I'll write just 2a. Okay. Again, n is provided. How much it is? 10 minus 1. D is also not provided. I'll write D as it is. Okay. Now, see here. 2 ones are, 2 5s are 10. 125 it is. Okay. Now, in other side, I have 5 multiplied with 2a plus 10 minus 1 is how much, dears? 9d. Now, what is the next step I can begin with? I will send 5 to this side, dear. Okay. So, 5 and this whole term is having inbuilt sign multiplication. When 5 come to the other side, multiplication turns to be division. Understanding? So what I'll be having? I'll be having 125 divided by 5 is equal to, okay, 2a plus 9d. Understanding? Now simplify the question. 5 ones are, 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are 25. So 25 is equal to 2a plus 9d. Okay, 25 is equal to 2a plus 9d. So this is the equation. Further I cannot simplify because I don't know the value of a and d. Understanding? Let me consider this equation as equation 2. Now you people already know when two equations are provided, how to simplify this one. I have already taught you in the second exercise where I was dealing with nth formula. There, in case two equations were provided, by using those two equations, you have to calculate A and D value. Understanding? Now, see here, I have 2A here, but I have A here. You have 9D here, but I have 2D. And to solve any two equations, dear, I have to use with two rules. I mean, two criteria. Number one, the first condition is that any one variable's coefficient must be same. And the second condition, if those two coefficients have the same sign, I have to subtract them. If they have different sign, I have to add them. This is the two conditions. These were the two conditions that we have already dealt when arithmetic progression, the second exercise, was dealing. Now, here I have 2A, but here I have A. Now I have to make this A as 2A. To make this as 2A, what I should do? I should multiply, see, equation 1 should be multiplied by 2, so that my equation becomes equal, variable 1. Understanding? So what is equation 1 I have? A plus 2D is equal to 15, and this equation I should multiply by 2. Once I multiply 2 into A, 2A, 2 into 2, 4D, 15 2s are 30. This is my second equation. This is my, first equation, modified one. Understanding? Now, see here, the second equation is 2A plus 9D equal to 25. And the first equation turned out to be modified to be 2A plus 4D is equal to 30. Now, condition number 2. If variable which are having the same coefficient, if they have a same sign, then I have to go for subtraction. Understanding? See, here also I have positive 2A, here also I have positive 2A. So what I do? I have to go for subtraction. So what I do, dear? Equation 2 minus equation 1. What is equation 2 I have? 2A plus 9D is equal to 25. And the second equation I have 2A plus 4D is equal to 30. So whenever I go for subtraction, what I do, dears? Subtraction means I have to change the sign of the second equation. Understanding? So what is the sign here? Positive, positive, positive. I have to change the sign. Once I go for changing the sign, positive 2A becomes negative 2A. Positive 4D becomes negative 4D. Positive 30 becomes negative 30. Now don't bother about the positive sign. They have gone and the new sign has been arrived, that is negative, negative, negative. Understanding? Many students will be facing like, ma'am, what happens the previous sign? Previous sign has gone, dear. Understanding? Now the values are provided with a new sign. You have to continue with the new sign. Don't worry about the previous sign. Understanding? Now listen to the board. See, plus 2A minus 2A got cancelled. This is what we wanted. Dears, 9D minus 4D. 9D minus 4D is how much, dears? 5UD. Okay. 25 minus 30. See, one is positive and another one is negative. How I should continue? When two numbers I have to carry out any operation, if one is a positive sign and another one is a negative sign, how should I continue? I have to subtract smaller number from the bigger number and keep the negative sign. This is what the rule I should follow. Understanding? We have learnt in the 7th standard. Okay. Now, 30 is a bigger number. 25 is a smaller number. 25. So, when I subtract 20 from 30, I am getting 5. And I have to keep the sign of the bigger number. What is the sign of the bigger number, dear? Minus. Because smaller number sign is positive, bigger number sign is negative. So I got here minus 5. Understanding? Now, dear, I'll send 5 to this side. Multiplied 5, when you go to the other side, it will become division. So D is equal to minus 5 divided by 5. 5 got cancelled and I got the D value as minus 1. Understanding, dear? D I got it as minus 1. Any doubt? I hope it is clear. Now, only provided with A3 and S20. So, we have to follow a long procedure to calculate D value. And the next question, once I have calculated the D, next question is what, dear? I should calculate A10 also. To calculate A10, A and D both are necessary. Only D not going to work. Understanding? Both A and D must be provided to calculate A10. So my next work is I should calculate the A value. To calculate A value, what I should do? I substitute the D value in any of the equation I have got. Understanding? Any equation you choose. Either you choose this one, or you choose this one, or you choose this modified one, any one. But always choose very simple equation so that it should consume very little amount of time. You don't have much of the time to waste there in the board examination. Understanding? Yes, fine. Now what I do, I will take a very simplified equation, that is this first equation is very simplified one. Understanding? So what I do, I will take the first equation. So first I'll write, put D is equal to -1 in equation 1. Understanding? So what is equation 1 I have here? A plus 2D is equal to 15. This is the first equation. Where in case 2 into, what is the D value I have got? -1 is equal to 15. Okay. A plus into minus 2 ones are 2 is equal to 15. Yes, I'll send -2 to this side. -2 turns to be +2 when cross the equation. So A is equal to 15 plus 2. That is A is equal to 17. Once I got A value and the D value, it becomes very easy for me to calculate the 10th value. Yes or no? The direct formula I can use to proceed with the question. So now, finally, I should calculate the 10th value. And you people know that. How can I write A10 as? A10 can be written as A plus 9D. Understanding? This is how we have followed the rule. Understanding? Now, A value we have calculated as 17. 9 into, and the D value we have got as a -1. So 17 minus 1. What is the answer, dear? Once I subtract 17 minus 9. So that is 8. So 8/10th value I got it as 8. Understanding, dear? So now when this much is provided, means any in between terms have been provided, you should use this equation calculation, dear. Understanding? So that is why always be perfect with the equation solving criteria, dear. Again, you are going to study in linear equation process, equations in two variable. There also you are able to calculate cancellation of the equation, but still for the time being, understand in arithmetic progression, when I take the linear equations in two variables, I'll tell you two methods or three methods to simplify the equations. Understanding? Okay, now this is how you should follow. Okay, copy it down very properly without any mistake and practice it 2 to 3 times. Understanding? And if you have any doubt regarding this type of a question, please do write in the comment section. I'll take up and simplify. Fine? Okay. Okay, see, look at the next equation we have. Next equation, that is the fifth question we have. D is equal to 5. S9 is equal to 75. You need to find A and A9. Understanding? Now, dear, here D is provided. That is what I told you, dears. When A and D are provided, think that question is easy. Understanding? When A and D are not provided, you have to proceed a long way. Understanding? Now, look at the board. S9 is provided. Okay. How can I write S9 as? S9 can be written as 75, and always, whenever in case of the long one, so Sn is provided, so I should write it in the long formula. Which is the long formula I have? Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, this is the formula I should follow up. Now, Sn is provided here. What is the Sn value we have? 75. And is n provided? Quickly tell me, is n provided? If you know, then please write in the comment section quickly. What is the n value I have got? Okay, look at the board. N is inbuilt provided, dear. What is the n value I have? 9. Understanding? So n is 9 by 2 into bracket. See, A is not provided. That is what I should calculate. Find A. Understanding? I should calculate A. See, 2 into A is, I should calculate, n is inbuilt provided 9 minus 1 and D is also provided here. What is the D value? That is 5. Okay, now let me simplify. What I do here, 9 and 2 are not divisible by 2. 9 is not divisible by 2. So I'll send 2 to this side, dears. Division 2 turns to be multiplication. So I'll be having 75 into 2. When 9 comes this side, numerator 9 comes to denominator. Intends to say that 9 by 2 becomes 2 by 9. Understanding? Is equal to 2a plus 9 minus 1 is how much, dears? 8 into 5. Oh, clear? Okay. Now, see, 3 3s are, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Understanding? 2 5s are 10, carry 1. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. I got it here, 50 by 3 is equal to 2a plus 8 5s are 40. See dear, I'll send 40 to this side. Positive 40 turns to be negative 40. Understanding? So now my question changes in such a way that 50 divided by 3, positive 40 becomes negative 40 is equal to 2a. Okay, if nothing is there in the denominator, I can put 1 in the denominator. Now quickly tell me, how can I simplify? I'll take the LCM. What is the LCM of the denominator? Quickly. It is 3. Okay, 3 1s are 3, 1 3s are 3, 50 1s are 50, 40 3s are 120 is equal to 2a. Okay, 50 minus 120, I told you, see, two numbers are there and one is positive and another one is negative. How I can simplify, dear? How I can simplify? See, bigger minus smaller and keep the bigger number sign. 50 is bigger or 120 is bigger? Of course 120 is bigger. So bigger number minus smaller number, 120 minus 50 is how much? 70. And keep the sign of the bigger number. What is the sign of the bigger number? Negative. See, minus 70. Okay, is equal to 2a. Now I'll bring 2 to this side, dears. What it will become? Multiplied 2a when come to the other side turns to be divided. So what I'll be having? Minus 70 divided by 3 and 2 also come to the denominator because multiplication turns to be division. 2 1s are 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. So A, I got it as minus 35 by 3. Understanding? This is the A value, dear. A is equal to minus 35 by 3. Now, anything can be A, dear. Anything can be Sn. Anything can be D. But N must be positive whole integer. N cannot be like this decimal or a fraction or something like that. Understanding? Now I got A value. I should calculate what, dear? N value. Once I have D, once I have 8, it is very easy for me to calculate nth term. Understanding? How can I calculate An as? Okay, An can be written as A plus 8D. Okay, A9 can be written as A plus 8D. Now, what is the A value I have? A is equal to minus 35 by 3 plus 8 into D is how much, dears? 5. Okay, see, provided D is equal to 5. Now, let me simplify this. What I am going to get? Quickly tell me. So, minus 35 by 3, 8 5s are 40. If nothing is there in the denominator, I should put 1 in the denominator. So now how to simplify? First take the LCM of the denominator. What is the LCM of the denominator? 3 and 1 is there. 3 is the LCM of the denominator. 3 1s are 3, 1 3s are 3, 35 1s are 35, 43s are 120. Okay, again you got into a situation where I have two numbers, one is positive and another one is negative. Quickly tell me what we should do. Bigger number minus smaller number. Which is the bigger number? 120 is the bigger number. Which is the smaller number? 35 is the smaller number. Bigger number minus smaller number. Quickly subtract, dear. 10 minus 5, 5, carry 1, 12 minus 4 is how much? 85. And which sign I should keep? The sign of the bigger number. See, smaller number has a negative sign, bigger number has a positive sign. Which sign I should put? Positive. Understanding? I got it as 85. If you write positive or don't write, it means it is a positive. And what is the denominator value I have? 3. So now I got my A9th term. That A9th term is equal to how much it is? 85 by 3. Okay. So this is how we have to simplify. The question is little tricky, dears. Understanding? And sometimes what you feel that, ma'am, how can a9 come a fraction, a come a fraction? Dear, I told you. Okay, a9, any sn, any d value can be decimal or can be a fraction, but only restriction is with respect to n. N must be a positive whole integer. Understanding? Practice it very properly, dear. Thoroughly you should practice these kind of the sums. Understanding? And still, if you have any doubt, you write in the comment section. I will clarify this. Understanding? Take care. We'll meet in the next video. Bye bye.